Ladies and gentlemen, people of the world, we're here. We are here today. How is everyone doing? We're here with Ollie, by the way, the sexy man himself.
Hello. Well, I wouldn't say sexy, but I appreciate the vote of
I mean,
confidence.
I'd say you're quite fine. You are I mean, you're above
God
average
damn, bro.
individual. You're an above average individual.
Oh, fucking hell, I'll take it.
Well, I mean, look at the state of some people in this world.
That's the kind of stream we're starting with, is
Oh, 100%.
it?
This is seriously tall.
Fair point. That's all that needs to be said, isn't it, really?
Yeah, we're in this, and we'll probably play some Warframe for a little bit. You see me sitting in my living room again as I stream. That's where I sit and stream. I stream in my living room. What's going on? So, Warframe is if you don't know the game, then you might have a bit of difficulties in life.
I mean, not necessarily. It's not the most well-known game.
You should know the game.
I mean, I won't argue with that point, but I wouldn't say that if they don't know of the game, then they've got issues. I'd just say that they should probably check out the game at some
If
point
they don't know
if they
the
like
game,
something
they
fast-paced.
smell.
This is the content you guys tune in for, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, if you quite happily watch this, then. But nah, I tell you what, this game has been like I don't know why I've just came on it randomly and I just got addicted again. Oh yeah, you kicked me out the fucking clan the other day
Did I?
on my main account. Yeah.
That explains why I couldn't fucking invite you through the clan then. Hang on a minute. I don't know if I can remember. Do you know what? I think I may have meant to press something and I've accidentally pressed kick and not remembered it, so that
Oh,
could be the reason.
thanks.
I'm sorry, darling. Accidents happen. I've sent you an
Just trying
invitation.
to sort my. Is that the button? Don't know what I'm pressing.
That's really concerning.
Oh my god. This fucking monitor has a gaming mode which just put a big fucking red crosshair in the middle of my screen. I've just got this
That's
one on and it's basically like cheat mode. So
Oh
if I
Jesus.
ever fuck you guys up in a game, you know why. I'm just going X Games on this shit.
Right, so we're doing capture on the void, aren't we?
Yes, I'm guessing it is Aya today.
Ire, and then whatever relics it decides to give us if it doesn't give us Ire.
You should see my vault.
I think I remember it quite vividly.
Oh no, it's not. I changed it. I thought that looked a bit.
Oh, okay, thank God. Yeah, that was. I was going to say, I don't think your viewers would want to be subjected to the pain of seeing your previous masterpiece, as we shall
That was gorgeous.
unaptly call it.
That was gorgeous.
It was not.
Trying to.
But hey, who am I to shoot down a man's dreams? Are you ready, by the way? Because I'm waiting on your bitch ass.
I'm just putting my the highest settings I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've had to wait for nearly 15 minutes for this guy to assemble his monitor because guess what? He's going to have to dismantle it again later because he can't set it up in a separate room to his lounge.
I mean, I think streaming in my lounge is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, you can't see this, but he's actually got a chain attached to his ankle underneath the desk to the wall. His wife won't let, well, his future wife won't let him leave that room.
That's. I mean, that's the thing. I got my Warframe, so.
It's fine. I got the ball and chain, but I got a Warframe. It's fine.
If I time my escape correctly, might be able to get myself the TV and stick the HDMI in the TV for just in time. Right, so look at the vault.
Okay, yeah, let's see this. Oh, actually, do you know what? That's not bad. I quite like that.
I only got pink
Anyway.
colours. All I own is pink.
Nothing wrong with pink, bro. Nothing wrong with pink.
No, of course not. But no, ladies and gentlemen, we're just chilling in some Warframe. We are just doing our thing. Jaden Fisher, when did you start streaming, mate? I've been streaming for over a year with like probably about an 8-month break. Yeah, that's probably the. Oh, it's your first time chat, so it's nice to see you. Yeah, popping in. Are you done already?
Bro, I'm playing Gals. What do you expect? Getting these quick time done, right?
Tell you what, I'm just like going around shooting. Obviously, I'm getting used to being on a smaller screen.
Yeah, fair point. I mean, everything's more tightly packed, so it's probably higher resolution as well, to be fair.
I need to mess around with a few settings, but after a while, I should be able to sort it out. How's my first time chat? I've been following for ages. Yeah, you have, because you used to watch me just playing Bully on on the Xbox. And yeah, no, I've got my full setup now. I got double monitors. I have to take it down every day though.
Yeah, that's stated.
It's basically me saying, give me all your money so I can move into a big house, and then start like.
So he can have his own separate room for gaming.
No, so then I can have a bigger living room streaming.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
It's all about that living room, man. Is that literally it?
Yeah, we're basically going to do that a lot of times. So we didn't get any higher, but we did get a relic. So
Whose relic's that? Guns.
that is for the Gunson. So Grendel and Wisp primarily.
Didn't realise you had face cam as well. Yeah, yeah. No, look, watch. I can do this as well.
Oh, don't whip your cock out again, for God's sake.
No, I'm just showing off me a little. I'm just showing off my scenes, like switching to my face cam being on the full screen. We've got our Pokemon ones. Like, look, we've got our Pokemon shiny hunting shit. Look, we've got a Pokemon playthrough border with the Warframe in the middle. It's actually quite funny. Imagine if someone just comes in the stream and says, "Hang on a minute, what? I just think I've just had an aneurysm here."
Don't you normally play Pokemon?
Yeah, no, Warframe, bitch.
It's like, nah, you got hoodwinked, lol.
Mastery rank shit. I've got my Boltor cooking, and I've got a Taxon cooking.
Well, you're building a Boltor, don't you just get one for free from one of the junctions now?
Oh, I just built one anyway.
You donut.
Yeah, but I don't like the Braton. Actually, I'll tell you what I am going to get.
Braton's not actually that bad, but literally you'll get a Boltor and a Fragor just built for you right out the gate once you complete the junction.
So should I just cancel the build?
I mean, you can't cancel it now that you're building it.
You can't? Oh.
No, you can either rush it or you can wait for it.
Oh, I'll just wait for it then.
Fair enough.
I'll just wait for my fuck up. I'm going to switch to the bow and arrow.
Oh, the Paris.
Oh, well, I can't build it, so I'm going to buy the blueprint for the Paris, but I'm also just going to get the Mark 1.
Yeah, you can buy the Mark 1 outright, but you'll have to buy the blueprint for the base one.
It's kind of annoying, that, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. Everything has a price.
Probably should have picked the Paris at the start.
I mean, it's a good weapon, but it's not like god tier. The Paris Prime, on the other hand, is a bloody powerhouse.
Well, it's actually a fraud. Did you know that?
Why?
Hang on.
I feel like this guy's about to whip out some sort of PowerPoint proving why Paris Prime is fake or something.
No, because in the trailer, right? Hear me out. In the trailer, right? He uses the Paris. I can't remember who, but this Warframe Excalibur uses the Paris Prime.
No, he uses Paris. He doesn't have the Prime.
Oh, so it's all just a bunch of frauds then. So
no, the Paris is a fraud. The Paris Prime is not. Oh no, the Paris Prime can be used for Eidolon hunting if you've
No,
got the
it one
Incarnate and the
hits
right
the
build for
Eidolon.
it. Probably got that build then.
Yeah, but where's fucking Excalibur getting all his fucking funky builds from?
Probably from MH Blackie, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Just got to search on YouTube Paris fucking builds tutorial. That's mad. How the fuck is that? That must be record time.
No, my Gauss was faster.
Your Gauss is faster than official world record times.
No, oh, I thought you were on about the completion of this mission. I was going to say, no, my Gauss is faster than my Volt. I'm using Volt at the moment.
Oh. How come you're using Volt?
Well, I was going to give us both a speed boost, but you've been lagging behind. I'm already at extraction.
Well, thank God it gives me a couple of seconds.
No, I've stepped off of it until you get here.
No.
Alright, well, you've got 59 seconds to get
How
here.
is your Volt so quick?
Endgame builds and that, yeah?
What is it? Is it like must be like the primed mods that gets the efficiency up or something?
No. Most of it's just duration and strength for the speed boost ability. Because I've got 3 separate mod configurations. I've got one for ad clearing, so like just nuking everything. This one's built for literally just giving everyone speed, like ridiculous amounts of speed.
Yeah.
And then I've got another one which is more of a defensive weapons platform.
Pretty suave.
Yeah.
We've got Gauss Prime systems.
Ooh, that's not. Oh, and a Zaku Prime chassis. Nice.
I didn't get that.
No, you don't get. No, you don't get the rare piece. You get the relic.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. If you've got the Neo G8, you've got the exact same relic as me.
Yeah, I got it. I got the same one.
Yeah. Okay. So you can either get. Yeah. So the 2 Warframe parts you can get out of that is either for Gauss or for Zaku.
I can't even look at my Void Relic console right now because I ain't even got the segment for it. I stopped playing last night and I had to talk to the business. See, we'll make the stream interesting. We'll crack a few of the relics that we get open.
Yeah. We'll keep doing this until we get an Aya drop, and then we'll crack open a couple of relics.
I think we should do a lot of the Aya farming Friday night, or we'll do a lot of the Aya farming on Saturday, and then
Yeah, you've got 9. Yeah, I was going to say because you've got 9 days until it changes from Ashen Inaros to Seren and Night. Oh yeah, do you want to see what the speed boost I've got can give you?
go on then.
Now go.
Holy fucking shit!
Yeah, sometimes it. Oh, you've overridden mine, I think.
No.
Did you use yours as well?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yours overrid mine.
Well, I'm fast as
So
fuck, boy.
Yeah, you're slower than me. Well, it's slower than mine is anyway. Wait, dipshit, come here. Thank you.
Oh my god! I finally got to the objective once.
Hey, Tom. See ya.
Fast as fuck, boy. I'm stuck in the waterfall, boy. Damn, this is so annoying. This takes getting used to.
What, the running or the monitor?
The monitor. It's a nice monitor, don't get me wrong. It's like I probably should have chosen like maybe get to grip with fucking this monitor and maybe chose like RuneScape or or Animal Crossing to start my shit with this off with. Not fucking jumping in with such a high-paced game that's going to blow my cock off. Oh, by the way, I have your
Velox
permission,
Prime.
don't I, for this to go on the second channel once it's done.
Yeah, of course. I'll probably have it playing in the background when I go to work tomorrow or some shit. Yeah, I've got one more morning tomorrow, and then I'm on 2 afternoons, and then I've got the 4 days off. So, woo!
When you're on afternoons, you'll be able to play a little bit more, don't you?
Well, no, because I won't be back until 7. I won't really be on until about 8 o'clock anyway, because I'll be having dinner first.
Yeah, I know. I meant like you'd be able to play in the evenings a bit easier on the morning shift, on the afternoon shift.
Yeah. I'll be up until a bit later, but I'll be a bit quieter because I don't want to wake anyone up.
Because I swear on your afternoon shifts, you use the mornings to have a little bit of time to yourself and do a bit of fashion.
Pretty much, yeah. I just have like an hour and a half or so of just tweaking how my Warframes look. Maybe do a couple of quick missions just to get my credits and some daily stuff sorted. But other than that, yeah, pretty much.
But no, I know for a fact that the Warframe I want first is Necros.
Yeah, Necros is a good one to have because it means you'll be able to farm resources at an increased amount earlier on in the game. So, I mean, to be fair, I could actually take you to the boss fight that drops the basic Necros part, so you could start building him.
No.
No, okay, your loss.
No, see, I'm trying to force myself to use Volt at this point because I know for a fact, like after you mentioned the nuking ability, I then went and had a little play when I came off with you earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And did I just cancel the mission? My bad.
You did, yes.
And I thought to myself, I tell you what, I need to stop procrastinating about this guy.
No, you need to stop. What's the word? Because I know Mag will always be your first love, but I feel like you need to take a step back and think, right, what can other Warframes do that maybe Mag can't do? If that makes sense.
What is Volt's subsume ability?
Shock, which is actually useful because there's an augment modification you can get for it, which allows you to, instead of creating a discharge of electricity, you can imbue electricity into your weapons
Wait, is
and to
shock
any allies
just
nearby.
a ability?
Yes, it is. Also, could you give me a speed boost?
I didn't realise it worked for the whole team.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, good God, Gauss is even harder to control. Holy crap.
I think you mentioned that Volt is quite good for Eidolons as well.
He is. He's one of the best ones because you can use the electric shields to add an extra layer of damage.
See, I remember when I was watching back on an old Warframe video I did the other back when I did the Warframe videos. And
Yeah.
I tell you what I could do. I was really good at fucking movement and shooting at the same time.
I mean, once you play the game a bit, it's not too difficult to maintain that kind of run and gun play style that the game encourages.
You want to know a funny challenge idea I did have for this account?
Go on.
I wasn't allowed to use another Warframe until I fucking put 100 former on everything.
Mate, you'd probably spend about 3 months playing as one Warframe then, because there is no point whatsoever into putting 100 former into one thing.
I mean, that's
At most, maybe 5. At most.
See, I would put a former for every single upgrade.
I have done that for a few of my Warframes, Seren being the biggest one, but that's when I was literally just using her, and I think I put a former into her about 13 times. Like, I've overridden formers that I'd put on her with new formers, and it was a mess.
See, there was this one guy who mains Mesa on Twitch. He just only Mesa, right?
I mean, fair, she is busted.
He's because he's like, you know, pretty much nearly completed. I mean, he's top mastery rank, and he just grinds relics at this point and does like just tries to see how much XP he can get on one Warframe.
Mm-hmm.
What he's done is he's put 300 Former in Mesa.
Why?
Well, because he does so many like relic cracking with his viewers.
Yeah, but why 300 Former into the Mesa? Like, what's he doing? Just swapping one mod around at a time? Like,
I think he's just doing it just to, well, to do something funny.
for the. I mean, fair enough, but even still, good God, that is
Well, if you've got,
a bit much.
if you can do it, yeah, and you've done it, and you know you've got all Warframes maxed out anyway, then go for it.
Mm.
Do you still use that epitaph ribbon I gave you?
I do. I still have it actually. I've re-rolled it a few times, and I've got a pretty solid build for it now.
I'm still, well, the main account. I would like to eventually god roll the Rubico ribbon that you gave me. Like, obviously, like the full proper, like.
I think it's crit chance, crit damage, multi-shot, and then negative zoom is the best one to get.
Well, because I use it on Kalervo, so.
Yeah, as I've said, Kalervo most benefits from melee weapons, not actually ranged weapons. Like, yeah, the Rubico is good for collective curse, but when it comes to like utilizing his actual gimmicks, melee weapon is the best.
No, because obviously he's got an ability that like boosts the crit chance or the crit or whatever headshot.
The crit chance and it bolsters the crit damage of his melee as well.
I mean, it's just the primary that I like to use with him.
I mean, to be fair, if you do end up, if when you get him again, it might actually be worth using his main weapon with him,
Oh yeah.
because if I, yeah, the Rolter or whatever it's called, I think it's a shotgun, because I think when you get kills with it, it increases his. I think it either increases or reduces the decay rate of his melee combo count.
Wow.
Yeah, so it kind of synergizes really well with his abilities.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I've nearly got. I thought I nearly had a. I've nearly got mastery rank.
Right then,
MI3, and then I
here's
can
what
join
we'll do.
syndicates.
Here's what we'll do. This time we'll take a break from the relic farming real quick, and we'll open a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what I've got, so.
Well, presumably you've got a few. Oh, you can't even check what you've.
Equipment.
Oh yeah, you can go to your inventory. You can check your inventory.
Relics. Oh yeah, I also found out, right? How the fuck, right? Can I just say this was I picked this account up on a mastery rank 0, yeah? When well, you know, you saw me do my
Mm-hmm.
first one. How have I got 4 steel essence on it?
Um, that's a good question. I don't know.
I had 4 steel essence. I think
Could you tell me what void relics you've got, by the way?
void relics. Let me have a look. See.
Because it should be on your pause menu if you go to the.
I have got no void relics.
You should do.
I've got 1 lith,
Yeah.
5 meso, and 1 neo.
Right. I'll find a meso fracture then, if possible.
I got 2
Oh,
val.
there's a survival
Ooh. Oh, I tell you what, that
for the
common
meso.
Protea Prime one I'd like to get. I'm not going to upgrade the V10s.
Hang on a second. I'm just having a look to see if I've got any relics that might have a part for the Warframes you're after. Anything for Necros in here? That's Nautilus, which is a good weapon to have, or well,
I've got. Is
companion,
that
should
the
I say?
N17?
Yes, it is. I've got 14 of those.
Oh, I've got 1 N17.
Oh, I tell you what, I do have
Have you got
though. I've
V10s?
got three V10s.
Because we'll just bang
V10s,
out. So
V10s,
I want to try and get
V10s.
the Protea Prime blueprint. So at least I then. Oh. Well, if I get a fucking rare, I'm going to take the rare or the uncommon. But, I'd like the Protea Prime blueprint out of that. Probably the Paris Prime upper limb.
V10, I'm sure I do. I do, yeah, I've got 10 of them.
Oh yeah, we'll be fine. If we don't get,
Yeah, we'll go for that then.
if we don't get the common out of that, there's something wrong with this game.
I mean, I won't complain about getting a couple of the rarer pieces.
Oh no!
Plus, this is a survival, so we can run it a couple of times. We can get all of those mesos open in one go.
Have you seen that video on YouTube where the guy has done like a 9-hour survival? Have you seen that?
I haven't. I don't really watch those really long things, to be honest. I
It's
love
not a long
Warframe,
thing.
but I don't have the
literally
patience.
A 2-minute video and him showing his what he gets from it.
Jesus.
He opens that many relics. I think he gets a full prime set from it. Like he's opened that many, like 9-hour survival. He's managed to actually get a prime set out of it. There's your boost.
Thank you. We may as well just sit here.
Numbskull.
Let them come to us.
Which one's this one? Oh, life support, yeah.
Yeah. Let them come to us.
Let them go shiny, innit? You not got to let them go shiny first.
They'll go shiny real quick, don't worry. There's a few over here already. Oh, look here, another Harrow chassis.
Oh, I know. I was about to call that out. Is Harrow any good? I think I must.
Oh yeah, he's amazing. He's really good.
Can I just
He's
say,
probably one of the best team supports.
Once Calervo comes out, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy his access pack, but I'm also gonna then grind for him again.
You'll need to get the relics first.
I know. It's just the fact that Calervo, I don't know what happened. I think I saw a video on him about him being exceptionally powerful. And I was like, alright then, let's fucking see. Come on. And then I used him and I was like, okay. And I was like, alright. And I was like, okay then, calm down, darling. And then it just, the love just came into fruition.
Yeah. Because I remember you telling me about it when you said, "Oh, I've been on TikTok and I saw a video of Calervo and I really want to test him out and I've given him a try and he's my favourite Warframe, just hands down." And I sat there going, "Yeah, I mean, he's not bad. I don't like him very much, but he's not bad."
And then you used him and you were like, all right, fair enough, mate. Come on.
I was like, I don't like him, but I can definitely see why people think he's really good.
Didn't you build him up though, like in the last couple of months?
A couple of weeks ago, actually, I took a step back and I thought, right, I'm going to stop Fashion Frame for a bit, and I'm going to start looking up some guides and some builds for all of the different Warframes that I don't use very much. So that way, if I need to use them for something like a sortie, or if it's for the Elite Deep Archimedia, stuff like that,
Yeah.
then I've got some good builds that will carry me through if my weapons aren't very good. And I got to Calervo's and I thought, right, there's actually a few different options for this guy, so I'll see what there is. And there's the stereotypical like melee weapon build, like melee weapon platform where you just focus purely in your melee damage and shit. And oh my god, it is good. And then there's another one where you can use his fourth ability with an augment where whenever you teleport with his melee boosting ability, the fourth ability either resets and then teleports to where you've changed to, or it just follows you and its duration increases.
When he does eventually get his prime release, you've got to tell me.
Oh, mate, you'll be the first person that I tell. I'll see like the announcement. I'll be like, okay, I'm going to link the stream to Tom just so he can watch.
See, I know for a fact that the only time that you send me a fucking Warframe stream is if
it's like, oh, well, no, I've sent you a few before. It's been like Warframes that you've played and quite enjoyed, and I've gone, oh, Tom will be happy when he sees that this thing's coming out. And I think the last one was Protea, and you got quite excited.
I know. I think that was more excitement for you though, because obviously I know how much you liked fucking Protea.
Protea is my favourite Warframe. Like as much as I've been using other Warframes a lot more, Protea will always have my heart because she's just the exact playstyle for me.
Just for the record, on stream, can we explain the story of when I got Mag Prime from that dude and you were fucking bum rushing the seller so I
Yes.
could get it for cheap?
So basically, for context viewers, Tom here, when he played on his first account, he chose Mag as his starting Warframe. You get 3 different options. If you've not played the game, you get Excalibur, who's like a jack of all trades, master of none, swordsman. You've got Volt, who's Tom's currently playing, who's basically like a team support, area denial type character, and then you've got Mag, who is basically, I don't need to run this shit with anybody else. I can clear whole fucking armies on my own type of thing.
Or
And
one
she
man
is,
apocalypse.
well, one woman apocalypse, but yeah, for all intents and purposes, she is phenomenal. However, what her main disadvantage is that Volt and Excalibur don't have as much is that she's incredibly squishy. Like it doesn't, it like you could flick a cufflink at her and she'd fall over. But um, the way the game works is as new Warframes get primes, a relatively older one that's been primed gets put into what's called the Prime Vault. It's a little bit like Destiny's Sunset system, but instead of it being like permanently gone, you can never play it again. They get put into a rotation where they'll get released every few months and such, so you can get them again for like I think 2 to 3 months. Like you can get the relics and shit.
Which is a
And
good
Mag
system.
Prime, yeah, it's a fantastic system. It's why people always come back to play the game again and again and again. It works phenomenally well. But Mag Prime was one such Warframe who's been in the vault. At this point, she'd been in the vault for about 2.5 years, I think, because the Prime Resurgence system hadn't come into effect yet. But basically, full bin Prime stock. I've actually got one of them, so I'll take your former instead. But basically, she was still in the vault,
I've got one,
and
but
she
I'm trying to get
sells.
Prime Junk, so I'm just going to take yours.
That's fair. Um, But basically, Tom was like, "Oh, I really want to get Mag Prime, but I know she's really, really expensive." So I said, "Right, let's go to the dojo. I'm going to chat with some people on. If you send me the platinum that you've got left, it was I think 140, was it,
I think
or
it
something
must
like
have
that?
been
No,
70.
no, you had 180, which I knew people would take." And you kept saying, "Oh, I'll try and buy her for 180 because I know she can probably sell for that much." And I went, "No, no, 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 no. No, you're still new to the whole market system, so I'm gonna do a little thing for you. So you keep your platinum, and I'll do the bartering." So I hopped into the trade chat for the game, where a lot of the people that try and hoodwink and swingle all the newer players tend to sit around with their like 4,000 platinum ribbons and shit. So I sat down and I thought, right, how much could I probably squeeze out of the price that Tom's asking? And I thought, right, let me see if I can knock off about 40 plat. Let's see if I can get her for 140. So I put the price in, and for the first couple of minutes, we don't really hear anything. And then Tom puts the message in, and then doesn't hear anything either. So then I think, right, I'll try one more time, and I'll put it in for 150. And then we get an offer, and I reckon it's someone who hadn't been in the trade chat for very long. Probably he had probably seen our messages yet. So he says, "Oh, so you're trying to buy Mag Prime for 150? That's kind of cheap, but I mean, I've got a set that I've been sat on for a while, and I can't really be bothered to sit on it anymore because I've had Mag Prime myself for ages. So do you want to buy it?" And I said, "Yeah, sure. If I could be really cheeky, can we knock another 10 plat off? Because it's for a friend of mine. He's a bit newer to the game. He chose Mag as his starter, and he really, really likes her.
Bearing in mind, I was probably
Would
about
you be in?"
Mastery Rank 3.
No, you were Master Rank 5 at this point.
Nope, I
We'd
wasn't.
got, we got. Well, you know, we 3.
I would think I was Mastery Rank 3 because he looked at my profile and went, "Yep, fair enough."
Yes, yeah, I remember now. So he took I invited him to the dojo, and he said, "Do you know what? Say no more. I get it. Mag was my first Warframe when I played. I loved her as well. So I really But when he was playing at the time, Mag Prime was still in circulation. She hadn't been vaulted yet. So we invited him in. He took one look at Tom's profile, being Master Rank 3, and he went, "How have you got 150 plat for Mag?" And you blabbed. You said, "Oh, I don't. I've got 180, but my mate here said he could probably get it down for cheap." And I went, "You weren't supposed to tell him that." And he's gone, "No, do you know what? Fair enough. You said 140, didn't you?" And I said, "Yeah." So if you invite him to the trade, Tom was absolutely beside himself with happiness when he finally started building her. And
I
then
did,
I had to spend the next 3 months playing with nothing but a Mag Prime in my fire team.
and then I stopped playing for about 4 years.
No, you were still playing, but I think you kind of you burnt yourself out because you were like, oh, I've got a Grand Prime set. I'm going to build that.
No,
That's
that
like my
wasn't
end
then.
goal.
That wasn't then.
Oh, was it not?
I built Mag Prime. Yeah, I couldn't build. I
Oh
couldn't
yeah,
build Graham until I was fucking Mastery Rank 15.
yeah. And then as soon as you got to 15, you started building it. You got really excited, like saying all this, saying all that. And as soon as you built it, you equipped it, and you didn't even fucking use it.
I don't. I think I barely used it. I think I've used the War more.
I even said to you, don't get too excited about it because War is pretty much just as good. And you're like, nah, it's Grand Prime.
Well,
It's a
that's the
Prime
thing.
sword. It's got to be better.
I actually had, right, because every once in a while, right, I'd be cheeky, pop in trade chat and put want to sell Grand Prime PMO. I got an offer once for 200 plat for it.
Yeah, and then this motherfucker ended up kicking himself because a couple of months later, when he started playing again and he built it and he was actually playing, he saw that Grand Prime was only selling for about 60, and he was sat there kicking himself
Tell you what,
because he
though,
could have sold it for 200 and bought a new one for less than half
that's what you were
price.
saying. You were saying, look, sell it and you can buy a new one. I'm like, no, I want to keep it. It's mine.
I was sat there going, all right, fine, but trust me, it's going to be cheap the next time you play.
Well, that's the thing,
And
though.
then it
It's
was.
more meaningful, isn't it? It's more meaningful.
I mean, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Because especially to be fair, you actually you grinded for that Grand Prime. Like we spent weeks getting those parts.
Yeah, because we had to
And the
get
thing is,
more.
it wasn't even the rarest part that was the issue, and it wasn't even it was the silver piece
I'm
because we
just
kept getting the other silver part, and it was the one part we couldn't fucking get.
I'm just glad that we did it. We didn't buy any
Yeah.
relics. We done the missions for them. We
Oh man, I was sat on so many because when Gram came out, it was Chroma as well, and that's back when I was playing like at my like I was spending hours and hours and hours after college on Warframe just grinding. Like that was also when I was doing nothing but grinding relics. I was sat on about. I think I had between 40 and 50 relics of every single grand piece, and that probably doesn't sound like much compared to some of the other players on this game, but for me, that was a lot.
see. I remember when we were
Like,
doing the was it Sedna over and over again when I was doing
oh, for
Mastery.
Hydron. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. There it is.
should we just keep going?
She's a I mean, you've got one more relic, so we might as well.
No, I only had two.
Plus, there's a credit booster now. Oh, did you? Oh, did you? I thought you had three.
No, there's only two. We'll just keep going.
May
I
as
don't
well.
have any more V10s though. I've got different ones now. I would like the Orthos
Well, I'm going to
Prime
equip this.
blade, which I'm going to upgrade to a Radiant for that.
Oh, is that an O relic? Because if I've got one, I'll grab that.
A7.
Oh no, it's an A7. Okay, that's fine. You
I think
might actually get it first try, so
I
we'll
think
see
I
how
need
lucky you get.
two, don't I?
I believe so. Yeah, it'll be. I think it's a handle and two blades and the blueprint.
Well, I've got the blueprint earlier. I could have got another blade earlier, but it was either take the blade or take the Braton Prime blueprint, which was a gold. So I thought to myself, I'll take the gold. I'll take the gold.
Tom,
Yeah.
you may have misseen because I hate to inform you, Braton Prime's blueprint is bronze.
Oh no, something was gold. Something was gold. I don't know if it was a blueprint or something, but I remember being in a game where something was gold, so I took the gold thing. I wouldn't have taken
I
anything
was gonna
else.
say, because Braton Prime's blueprint's bronze, and I think it's got one piece that's silver. Because Braton's Prime's not a vaulted weapon, it doesn't have any rare pieces.
See, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking of what it was then, because it wasn't a Breton. It was definitely a gold piece. I'll tell you that for certain.
Um,
I'm just having fun using the fucking nuke ability on this.
yeah, discharge is really good. I'll tell you what I'll do after this is I'll send you my build for Vault that's built for that ability primarily,
See, I need
and
to
then
get.
if you've
I need to get some
oh, go
mods
on.
for it. Have you got any spare?
Have I got any?
Any spare gold mods?
Bro, I mean, do you know what? Actually, I've got a spare rank 0 narrow minded, which is the one that gives you a shit ton of duration but less range. At least I think it's that one.
Is it the range you want, or is it just duration? Wait, so what does
Yeah,
shock do with
for
duration?
so shock just basically stuns them for slightly longer.
What about discharge?
Um, Discharge doesn't really take duration into account, it takes range into account because it just goes further. Duration only affects the electricity damage after the fact.
Okay.
But what you want for discharge, what you want is range and strength.
I tell you what, have you not got the those gold relics that like boost energy maximum, boosts the duration,
Oh,
boosts the...
flow.
Yeah,
I should have some spare ones. Yeah.
like you know what I mean though.
Oh, do you know what? I've just realised something, and I really wish I could give it to you now.
What?
I've got because recently I just bought Archon Continuity, which is basically the same as Primed Continuity, just with an added effect.
Yeah.
But I've got a maxed Prime Continuity, which I don't actually need anymore. If you had 1,000,000 credits, I could trade it to you.
Do you need 1,000,000 credits?
It's a primed mod, yeah. But the
People
only way you can get them is either through login or through Barrow, and Barrow very rarely sells the ones you actually want.
Oh, I know. I think that was another reason I stopped playing was because I didn't. Every week I was just getting let down by that dickhead.
Well, he's coming back this weekend, so I'll have a look at what he's got because he'll be back on Friday at midday.
Oh, sweet.
So, well, I mean, you're off on Friday, aren't you? So you could probably have a quick check to see what he's selling.
Yeah, no, but my day would be Saturday.
I know that, but I mean, like, if you get a minute or
I'll
two
pop
just
in,
to
have a
quickly hop on
cigarette.
War, like one thing you should always do on Warframe is log in. Even if you're not going to be playing, just log in and get your daily rewards. Always do it.
See, what I like to do, what I used to like to do, was there was a week before payday. I didn't log in and I got 75% off my next plat purchase.
Yeah, I remember those days. Do you know what I actually got the other day? And I'm so angry I got it on this particular day.
Why?
I've never had one before. It was a coupon for up to 150% extra plat with the next pack you buy.
Yeah.
150%,
What did you do?
which means I would have got. I couldn't use it. I didn't have any cash
Ah,
because if I'd bought the most expensive one, mate, do you know how much plat I would have gotten out of it?
how much?
10,500 plat.
That's quite beefy. Can you not trade the coupons?
No, you can't because
Give me two
it's
seconds.
personal to the account. Oh,
I'm still here. Jasper's just upset. Kelly's just nipped into the living room and he'll be crying and it'll be quite loud.
no worries.
Yeah, I'm back. 1,000,000
Nice.
credits there. That's mad. But some people have like
Yeah, but
so
it's
many.
worth it. It's oh mate, I traded with someone the other week who had 500 million.
That's only what 500 prime mods.
Yeah, but that's a lot of prime mods considering how much how rare they are.
Uh,
You know what? I'd say go for the Seventh Goth Prime new and your optics.
Sevagoth new.
'Cause that's what he's one of the newer ones. He came out in the last 7 months.
Oh, I've got sticky legs on my
Do you have
suit. I've
Do you have
got
any more relics, or is that the last
I've
one?
got two more. Meso T7 and Meso N17.
Was it the A7 that you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I won't have enough time to make a radiant one now, so I'm just going to slap this on. If we get lucky, you might get a Rubico Prime Blueprint out of this.
Fucking hell, you still got these relics.
I've only got 3 left.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, so I'm
Well,
only going to use one for now. Make it
let's
count.
hope. What, you're going to radiant the other two?
I might do. If you want to try and get the Rubico Prime for your Calervo at some point, then yeah, I might as well.
How much is Rubico Prime nowadays?
I don't really see it in the trade chat, mate. Probably because most people have got one by now. But I would imagine it's. How long has it been since Chroma was unvaulted? Because I don't bloody remember. May have been a while ago, so potentially 100 plat, maybe?
See, I'm just waiting for Trinity Prime to be boosted in price.
Yeah, chance of that happening is very, very low, mate.
Back then you
I was
said
going to
she was
say
the
because
best healer.
she is again now. To be fair, because she got buffed with 1999. But one thing you also got to take into consideration is I think at least like once a year with a dev stream they release Trinity Prime as just like a free gift for people that watch for like an hour and a half.
Really?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Wow.
Like she's been given out as a reward for watching a dev stream for about an hour a few times now. At least twice whilst I've been playing the game.
Well, at least what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit on it now because it's a laugh.
Mm. I mean, to be fair, I do see people trying to buy Trinity Prime every now and again, but not for very much.
I think I bought Revenant once for like, I mean, Revenant's one that's cheap as piss. I bought it for like 30
Oh,
grand.
he's one of the cheapest ones going because the market is. There is at least one person on PC I've seen a Reddit post of who's got, I think it was like 500 sets of Revenant Prime, and I'm not even kidding when I say 500. Like literally, 500 and something new optics, 500 and something systems, and the
I
chassis,
think
and then
I've
the
seen
blueprint
it.
as well.
If it's on Reddit, I think I've seen it.
Yeah,
So what, is
and
he
that's just
just
one PC player.
saturating the market then?
Mate, there's that many people on PC, on Xbox, and PlayStation who have probably got at least 3 or 4 sets
Well, I've
because
got
he's so
two.
easy to farm. Well, yeah, exactly. There you go. Then I've not even got any sets, and I could easily get him because I've got so many fucking relics with his parts in. I think that's part of the reason why he's so easy to get because there's just that many relics that have a different combination of parts.
He's still a
Like
good
even now that he's
Warframe
been
though.
vaulted. Oh, he's busted. He's disgustingly busted, but he's so easy to get.
Yeah, and that is a
Like even
shame.
his base version's pretty easy to get.
What do you have to do for that?
You just do Nama bounties in Cetus and the Orb Vallis.
Oh, really?
And then to get his blueprint, you just do a quest.
Oh,
But to be fair, getting Revenant Prime is easier than getting the base, which seems to be the case for most of the newer Primes these days.
tell you who's someone I'm
Like,
not looking forward to farming again.
say again.
I tell you someone who I'm really not looking forward to farming again.
Go on.
The base Equinox, or the base Equinox Prime, or the not Prime, the normal one where you have to get like each
Yeah,
part.
base Equinox. You've got to get like 2 different sets.
Yeah.
There is actually one Warframe who I would argue is on par with Equinox, and it's the one I'm currently using.
What's that?
Citrine, because even though she's really early game, you are not the level on Mars. The drop chance of her parts through each rotation is so low, and even if you don't get her parts, to be able to buy them from the vendor using the unique currency that you get from the mission, you need 2,500 of each individual
It's
currency,
fun.
which is
The
two different
mission's quite
ones.
fun though.
Yeah, yeah, I will admit the crystal defense thing is quite fun, but it's a slog. It's a slog.
I mean, I quite enjoyed it because it's the enemies group up. So Calervo in that mission was absolutely insane.
Mm. Who's another? Do you know what? Another one who people absolutely love the fact that she's so easy to get compared to the base frame, Protea.
Oh
Getting
yeah.
Protea's base variation is so. Ugh.
Is it grind or
It's
is it
just
easy?
not fun. It's no, it's not fun. It's not fun. Like getting Protea is just such a ball ache. Getting Protea Prime is miles easier than getting the base variation.
So what is it like? That's the thing. I understand that the primes are like got a small, stat increase, but what is the actual main point of the prime?
Primarily just for their slight stat boosts. Obviously, they look nicer as well, but I mean
Oh
that's more
yeah.
down to personal preference. I mean, if you don't like the way primes look because they're too over the top, if you will, then you won't like the primes. But at the same time,
Oh my
oh
god!
my god, no way!
Clip that. That's got to be clipped.
recording.
Hold on. Can I do it
Bro,
for you?
if you don't clip that for your stream, I swear to God.
If I don't clip it, it's fine. I can just
you want to do one more run? Because you said you got one
I've
more
got
relic, didn't you?
an N17, just last one.
Do you know
That's
what? I'm going to run this because if we're lucky, we might actually get a Crema Prime system as well.
Tell you what though, when I do upload it, I'll just then clip that clip. I'll just just take that clip and then probably just make it a short.
Yeah, I think you'll definitely need to put the part in where we said, "Oh, it's only a normal version. We'll see what we get." Imagine if we got the fucking Rubico piece,
Yeah, I'll edit that in as
and
well.
then
Just take the two
and then it
streamer
cuts
brothers.
to that, and it just goes, "Oh my god,
Oh, 5 minutes later.
bro, that's like that's streamer luck right there."
Oh yeah, no, the viewers are now gonna think, he's cheating. I'll tell you what, yeah.
I thought you
If
can't
this is
cheat
how good
that.
streamer luck is, I'm gonna start opening packs again on stream. Fuck Warframe, I'm going to get packs, mate. Go
As soon as you go on
FIFA.
FIFA and start streaming, it's just all the shit again. You're like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'll go back on Warframe. Goes on Warframe, gets about 3 prime sets in one run.
I'd tell you what though, it makes for good content. DE's
It
probably
does, to
like,
be fair.
and then sees he's streaming, he's like, right, give him good luck. I'd tell you
Just like,
what.
oh, that Citrine's just slapped a random Rubico relic on. Give him a Rubico Prime Blueprint, why not?
What is it? Do they Fuck, I was gonna forget what I was gonna say. How many how many Rubico parts are there, and what are they?
Rubico Prime Blueprint, Barrel, Receiver, and Stock, so there's 3 of them.
Is
I
it?
think there's another part that's gold, though, and I think it's the Barrel.
Uh,
So I don't know if I've got any relics left for that part. I could be wrong. It could be 2 silver and 1 bronze.
what? 1 gold, 2 silver, 1 bronze.
Yeah.
Well, even so, I
I mean, to be
mean,
fair, though,
it's pretty lucky.
oh, hell yeah. Hands down.
I think it took us 3 or 4 when I was grinding it for the main account.
Yeah, I think it took us about. I think it was 4 or 5. It may have been 5.
Well, we certainly
Because I
had some
distinctly
left
remember.
over.
Yeah, I distinctly remember us getting to minute 25 before we got something you were after, and it may have been the Rubico blueprint.
See, that's the thing I do enjoy Rubico. Rubico is such a good weapon.
Well, I mean, you're already one step closer, although I think it's master rank 13 before you can use it. It's 12 or 13.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
But I mean, to be fair, now that you know how to play the game, it won't take you very long to get there.
Oh, there's a purple shard over here. Riven
Oh, yes,
sliver.
please. I need those. Riven slivers, yeah, I need those. Thanks for
I
pointing
just
it out.
realised back in the day I used to get so many. I had fucking hundreds at one point.
Oh, mate, I've got nearly 1,000 of these things. I can't get rid of them.
Just go every day to
But
that place, or every week to the place.
no, you can only. It's what. Yeah. To be fair, I forgot to do it since I started playing again. I only did it yesterday, and I kept thinking, "Fuck, I need the
There's
Kuva as
another
well.
one.
I should have kept."
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
and I already picked it up. Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
I've gone
Hang on.
down.
Yeah, your Volt's starting to show his age.
Yeah, he's 23 minutes old. Fucking hell. What a hard life.
New core rips everything to shreds, especially this fucking build. Holy
I think
shit!
I've got a Kuva one.
This. Yeah, that's the one I'm using. But they brought out an arcane recently that makes this thing go from it's kind of alright to absolute destruction. Like it's the best sidearm in the game again now.
Oh, fair enough. I need the fucking. I need the mod for my Vault that decreases the energy cost.
Oh, Streamline.
That's what I'm.
No, what you need is the one that increases your energy.
And then decreases energy cost, because that would be fucking 10 times better.
Well, I was going to say, to be fair, the build that I use for my Vault does have decreased efficiency, so it actually costs more to use the ability, but he's got like 700 and something energy, so.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, exactly.
I've just been discharging all day.
I mean, to be fair, with Citrine, it's not exactly expensive to do it, because I can literally turn every enemy into a fucking energy orb.
Wait, have you subsumed like discharge then?
No. So basically, Citrine's first ability is called Fractured Blast. So when you hit enemies with it, it's like a 50% chance that they drop health orbs and a 25% chance that they drop an energy orb on death.
Yeah.
And because I'm melting through so many enemies at once that have been afflicted by it, you're basically guaranteed to get at least one energy orb out of it.
sweet. See, that's the thing.
Citrine
I
is,
love this
honestly,
game,
I
there's
used to
not a lot
hate
to
this
do.
Warframe. I hated this Warframe when I first started using it because I just didn't like the idea of being a support frame. But after learning about this build and like refining it to my play style, she's quickly becoming one of my favourite Warframes. Like in the last week, I think I've used her more than any other frame.
Wow. Whatever. So she's your most used.
No, she's not my most used, but in the last week, I've used her more than any other Warframe. 2 former blueprints, yes, please. No, take your Icarius Prime link. Take it for your ducats and your bits and pieces.
Oh, true. We get a relic now.
Yes, we
Oh,
do.
we'll do it that way then.
You're out of.
Do
Oh,
I?
did you get a Mesa relic? Did you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, sweet. We'll do it then. Fuck it, why not?
From getting to this point.
Oh, to be fair, if you're lucky, you might get a Nautilus Prime blueprint. At that point, don't even sell the set. Just fucking build him.
See, yeah, I mean,
Genuinely, that's the only set I would suggest you build first before you start selling for plat. Nautilus Prime is absolutely ridiculous.
who's coming out next on the Prime Resurgence?
Resurgence, it's Serenidus. If you're referring to which Warframe's coming out next as a Prime, I think, I'm hoping, and I'm 50% sure that it's Ureli.
Ureli, that's okay.
I'm quite excited about that, to be honest, because I feel like if she does get primed, usually the primes get a bit of a tweak to make them more effective. So hopefully she gets some tweaks to her controlling of her K-drive ability.
Are we even doing the life supports?
We don't need to, mate. We're getting so many fucking capsules from the enemies. Look, we're on 83% and we've been here for nearly 30 minutes.
Oh.
I mean, we just got 3 drop from an Eximus. We're back to 98.
That's crazy.
The reason is because we haven't moved away from the spawn rooms, the enemies spawn closer to us. They don't spawn in other rooms farther away and take longer to get here. They are packing up quickly because we haven't opened up new areas.
I think I've nipped down quite far down this corridor at least once. That's up here.
Yeah, but that doesn't count because that's part of the spawn area. The corridors to our left, right, and ahead are all part of the spawn room, so they are spawn points.
Okay.
Whereas if we were to rush past those rooms would become spawn points, and enemies would I think percentage-wise would spawn in those rooms, and it takes them longer to get to us, which slows down resources, slows down void traces, and slows down the amount of enemies we get to kill.
Fair enough.
But by packing them all into dense areas, we're not wasting any time.
We should prepare and see if we can do like a really long survival one day.
I'm down.
Just for a laugh, we'll go for like a 3 hours.
I'm not going to do 9 hours, but 3 hours I could go for.
Yeah, 3 hours survival.
I would definitely have to bring a Warframe that would entertain me for that length of time, though. Because I think the longest I've done for a survival is 90 minutes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but it was Steel Path, so I was trying to get Steel Essence. I had so much of that after that.
Well, that guy got, I think it was like 1,500 Steel Essence after that 9 hours.
That is tantalising, because I need Steel Essence for Kuva. I need so much fucking Kuva for my rid. That's the thing, if I could stream this game full time and get money out of it, I'd be so happy to just stream survivals and run it cracks all fucking day.
You know,
Because then I could just put so much. Say again?
I just remembered what you're waiting for. The plat that you get from Ureli.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
Yeah.
that's on?
Yes, I do.
Jetpack weapons.
Wait, what?
Jetpack weapons.
Jetpack weapons.
Yeah, the weapons that you use like for your.
Oh no! I've got most of the sets for those already. I just need to get the. I'm just changing my syndicates at the moment to get the last pieces I need.
Oh.
It's not jetpack weapons I need. It's just some base Warframe weapons, but it's all those ones that cost like all of the faction exclusive materials like mutagen masses, fielderon. In fact, I think it's primarily just infested weapons now, so it's just mutagen mass. But all of them cost so fucking many of them.
Really?
Like, there's a melee weapon. There's a melee weapon called the Course Assist, which costs 10 mutagen mass to build. And it takes 12 hours to build one. Now, normally, it's not too much of an issue, because for the Corpus and the Grineer weapons, you can get their resources in bulk just by doing the invasion missions. But mutagen mass you can't get from them. You have to build it. And it's such a pain. Another issue is because you don't have many missions that have the infested as the primary type, you don't get many of the resources they drop. So it's so much harder to build their resources in the first place. I mean, there's a weapon in the dojo called the Hamer, which requires like 5,000 mutagen samples to just to research. And I think I've racked up a total of about 2,500 over my lifetime of playing this game.
Damn.
Yeah, so if I wanted to get mutagen samples and get them in bulk, I would need a full-on team of farming frames. I'd need a Necros, I'd need probably an Atlas, a Hydroid, and a Cora.
I remember when we done that survival, when we sat in that doorway, and we had I think you were Cora.
Mm-hmm.
Should we just trade?
Yeah, fuck it. I've already got the Velux Prime crafted because it's Protea Prime's weapon anyway, so.
See, it's one of those things where you. What was I saying again? Sorry.
I don't remember. Right, no more relics. Let's dip. To be fair, I kind of need to go and eat something because it's 8:15. And to be fair, I think after I've eaten, I might hit the hay because it is getting a bit late for me.
I was gonna say, is that you?
It probably will be. I do apologise. I'm backing out a bit earlier than anticipated, but
That's fine. How do we get to the extraction?
just follow me, mate. Could you slap me with a bit of your speed boost, please? Thank you very much.
Before you go though, can you chuck me some mods?
Yeah, of course. Well, we'll nip to the dojo after this, and then I'll trade you whatever good shit I've got.
No, it
My
doesn't have to be
suggestion
good
as
shit.
well.
It can be rank 0.
No, it'll all be rank 0 stuff because it was stuff that I haven't used. I've just collected from missions, but I just couldn't be bothered to change into Endo. That'll be more useful for you, so I'll slow down, give you some time to catch up.
See, this is the only right. So this account is not for like I'm not. It's a free to play account. Doesn't mean I won't
That's
be
fine.
taking trades.
Oh no, that's completely fine. If you need stuff, that's absolutely fine.
The YouTube one though is no trades. It's like well, what you'd say in
No,
RuneScape
that's
is,
trades, but you're more than happy to spend money on that one if something
no.
pops up that you're like, ooh.
It's like a free to play experience. Obviously, once we get to a
No,
point.
not this one. I mean your main account.
Oh, my main account is I'll put money in it willy nilly. And
We got some good shit out of that run. Fucking
yeah, I
GG's.
maxed out my Paris Smart
I got.
one.
Oh, I'm so happy I got 3 former blueprints. That's so good for me.
Well, I've got the Protea Prime blueprint. I've got Jesus Christ,
Rubico Prime blueprint.
That's...
Cybergoth Prime blueprint. Oh, Near Optic, should I say? Velox Prime blueprint, and then was it a Fullman Prime stock? I think.
I tell you what.
That's not a bad haul for 30 minutes.
Well, no,
I'm not even going to complain about that.
I got 456 kills, and you got 1,500.
Did I? Fuck me, Citrine, Jesus.
But still got some. I still got a couple of kills.
But to be fair, mate, considering how much I was using beam weapons, I'm actually impressed you got that many kills. So fair fucking play.
Well, I was using discharge as much as I could. Like any time I could use discharge, I was discharging.
Hang on, let me. I'm gonna chuck you the builds that I've got for my weapons that I was using, and my Citrine as well.
Also, how rude of me, ladies and gentlemen, if you do want to follow Ollie, if you're watching this as a video, if you do want to follow Ollie, pop his IBC in the description. Be in his description.
Say again.
Your link.
Oh, okay. Yeah. My only. Yes, I only post pictures of Warframe feet pics though, so don't get too excited.
And Ember Prime's heirloom skin.
But yeah, no, but I can't charge for that because you can just look at it whenever you want on this fucking game.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see how much of a sweat Ollie is just by his mods. Jesus. You're such a sweat.
I'm really not, don't worry.
Citrine
It gets
does
worse.
look quite cool.
Oh, she's busted, my friend. Busted. Right, so for this next one I'm sending, the Kuva Nukor, check the Arcane, and then look at the crit multiplier. Because that's what's important for this.
So I need ability range. I'm just having a look at yours. I'll need.
Oh no.
Stretch.
Don't worry about the stuff that's on my citrine. I'll be able to get you sorted for the vault.
Tenet Glaxion. Oh, that's the boner gun.
The what?
The boner gun. It gets longer.
No, that's something else, mate.
Galvanized chamber. Fuck it out. That on the Rubicon.
Oh yeah, you'll need to get the galvanized mods. Oh no. I'm going to send you a build in a minute for the Rubico Prime that I've got on my Site 09. It's just disgusting.
Can we just say there is actually a text message proof that I called it the Rubicon earlier? Oh no, I do apologise. So the build that I've got for my Vault that focuses primarily on discharge does have some efficiency. It's reduced duration. Okay.
Because it's the range, yeah, it's the range that matters most. So this is the build that I use for my Vault. So this is the one that's purely for discharge.
I'll tell you what, he's got a fucking, look at that. He's got a bloody new core fucking Riven.
Yeah, it's not perfect yet though. I'm trying to get like crit damage, increased damage, extra ammo, and then like a negative crit chance. Because with that arcane secondary elevate, the crit chance doesn't make a difference.
Got a Riven for the Tenet exec.
So I didn't like this thing at first until I started testing it, and oh my god, it's amazing. Especially with Blast, it's so much fun.
Well, Killing Blow, of course.
And then, yeah, but
Killing
then
Blow
this is my. Yes, it is.
Is there a prime?
And then for the. No, there isn't. Oh no, Killing Blow. No, Killing Blow's not good for thrown weapons.
Oh, isn't it?
No, because the heavy attack and the thrown attack are two different things.
Okay.
And yeah, so the Vault, this build is strictly for discharge, and it's not perfect because I've not got any Archon shards. But once I've got Archon shards, it'll be even stronger.
How'd you get them?
Doing Archon hunts and doing some stuff in the end game.
You need to.
I'll teach you about that on there.
You need to get You need to put another former on this.
I know, but I don't really use him enough to warrant needing it, so I don't bother.
It's red, and the red.
I know, it's going to bother you. Calm yourself down.
Next time we play, there better be a fucking former on that. Yeah, it is a ducker.
Do you know what? Do you know what? I could fucking put. No, do you know what? I could fucking put it on right now. I'll do it right now. Just to chill your fucking tits.
I sent you a ducat, and I sent you 3.
I don't want your.
I sent you 3 credits. And here's one. There's a Perrin and a Platinum.
Right. There you go. Happy now? The stats will be slightly different because he's now rank 0, but there you go.
You'll forget, and you'll. Oh, that looks better. Perfect.
Oh, actually, no. To be fair, the stats show up as level 30, so you're fine.
And you need an Umbral former as well.
I don't, because Umbral former are so fucking hard to come by, and there are other Warframes that need it more.
I've got an Umbral former.
That's good for you. But yeah, let me hop back onto my
exist so that people can have a chance to use a Excalibur Prime thing.
I guess kind of, but also it does sort of play into the storyline. So
what is the difference between Excalibur Umbra and Excalibur Prime?
Excalibur Umbra was a soldier of the Orokin War and was changed by Ballas purposefully. So basically, and also Excalibur Umbra is still sentient. So if you leave him as your operator, he still moves around and attacks independently.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
If you
but there
leave
is a
him as
mod you can get for him. Like if you pop out of him as your operator, he still acts independently of you.
Oh.
So it's like having two different characters.
No, I meant like
But if you get
stat-wise.
a particular, oh no, he's got the. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if he's got the same stats as Excalibur Prime or if he's got different stats. Technically, he's actually stronger because Excalibur Prime, unless you put Umbra mods into him, can't use Umbra mods effectively. Whereas Umbra Excalibur gets all three Umbra mods with the former already built in.
Oh, that's cool.
So, right then. So, if you quickly check that build for Vault for me, and then tell me which variations of the mods you need.
Right.
So you'll need Intensify.
expertise.
I don't have that, unfortunately.
Transient fortitude.
I don't have a spare one. I can only get a couple of these for you, I'm afraid, but
That's
I'll do
fine.
what I can.
Stretch,
Right,
definitely.
right. Let me send you a trade then.
Welcome to Warframe's trading. Hold on,
Fairly simple,
I've got
but
to wait 10 seconds for them to tell me.
oh, oh goody. Right, so go by duplicates because that will make my life a hell of a lot easier.
I've got 2
Right,
trades.
I'm going to give you one of these. I'm going to give you one of
Does that
those.
mean
Give you one
only
of
2
those.
slots of trade, or does that mean 2 full
You can
trades?
only do 2 trades per day.
Okay. Just getting back to grips with everything.
I was going to say, I'm sending you one mod called Precision Intensify. I'd actually suggest equipping that for a while on your Vault because it gives you, when maxed out, it gives you plus 90% strength to your 4th ability.
Okay, that's the discharge.
Which in this case would be Discharge, yes. Right, that's 4 mods so far. I'm going to send you that as well because it saves you having to try and get it from a Vault because it's a pain in the ass to try and get that usually. If you had 1,000,000 credits, I'd send you my Prompt Continuity as well because it's max rank. So you wouldn't even have to waste endo on it.
I will grind it out. Don't worry. I'll get some. We can try and do some credit farming as
If
well.
if you're going to carry on playing tonight, I'd probably suggest trying to save up some of your creds. I'll give
Yeah,
you
I mean,
that
I
as
don't
well
use
because
them
that's
any
a
of
new
them.
mod.
I won't use them. Oh, it's only 40 grand.
And you've got one more trade after this as well. So
Oh, and who am I meant to trade? Have I got to give you anything?
you'll have to give me something, but it doesn't have to be anything expensive.
Oh, I know exactly what to give you. Are you ready? Because I
If
don't.
you say, "Oh, I know what it's going to be,"
I
I know
don't.
what it's
I
going to
don't
be.
know if you have one of these,
Here we go.
but if you don't, this is quite a rare mod. Obviously, I hope you know this is incredibly rare.
Oh, just put the fucking ammo drum in the slot. Oh, ammo case. Never mind. It's a bit different. That makes a
I
change.
don't have ammo drum on this account.
Oh, fair enough. Right, that last mod there, Summoner's Wrath,
Yeah.
that will be good for Necros because it will boost the damage of your summons.
Oh, real?
Yeah, so it makes a Summoner's build really good.
Okay.
And then mods again. Go by duplicates again. Whee! I'm going to slide all the way down here. Right. Alright, calm down.
This is America.
Oh, we ain't doing that shit again, bro. That meme died a while ago. Let's leave it there.
I'll be streaming for an hour and 15 minutes.
Hmm. I know I've got some decent mods here that I could give you. Oh. So no, I'll give you that because I don't use it because I've got basically the way superior variation, but you won't be getting that mod for a while. So I'll give you this as a decent replacement.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah, but mate, the strongest variation of it is a primed mod, which you only get once you reach a certain
Really?
login day. So yeah, it's the only way you can get it because it sounds simple in writing, but in practice, it's so good.
I just love
I'll
playing
give you that
Warframe.
because I don't know how rare this is.
I've got 6 plat, but it's untradeable, in it.
Oh, you don't have Killing Blow, do you?
I don't think so. Let me check.
In which case,
Mod. Just search killing. Oh, I've got 2 killing blow.
oh fucking hell. Okay then. Okay, never mind. I won't bother giving you that one then, because otherwise it would just be a waste.
See,
Um,
I have got a mod that you definitely won't have.
what is it?
Have you put your offer in yet?
Not just yet. I'm still trying to find stuff that you may not have. Yeah, I'll put that in, even though you'll probably have it once you get a dual dagger thing. But I gave you Precision Intensify, didn't I? Yeah. Actually, I will give you this because this is one of the mods that I'm using on my Rubico Prime build, so you'll need that. Those are all primed mods, so I can't give you any of those unless you've got a million creds, which you most definitely do not.
I've got 127 grand.
Yeah, a bit off.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little. Yeah, just a tad.
See, I miss doing the credit boost credit runs where you get like 500 grand each.
I mean, you can do those, but I've actually found something that's actually a bit quicker now.
What's that?
Well, I say it's the Profit Taker spider thing from the Orb Valis, but you do need a fairly bulky setup to do it.
How much do you get per run?
Well, if you've got boosters, you can get anywhere between 125,000 to 500,000. If there are boosters going on over the weekends, like some special ones, and then you've got additional boosters on top of that, you can get up to 1 million, and it's roughly half the time of an index run, up to the same price.
Oh, but
So, yeah, that's what that guy who had 500 million was had been doing. I gave you a streamline.
Oh, some guy yesterday. I was talking. Oh, well, yesterday I was on the trade chat, and he said wanting to sell so and so ribbon for 7k plat, and wanting to buy a certain ribbon, and he was like, for like he wanted to buy a ribbon that cost 30,000 or something.
That must be one fucking strong weapon if that's what he's trying to buy.
But I then messaged him. I was like, "How much plat you got?" And he said secret, and I said, "Well, I've got 6, so fuck you." Do you think, right, if that got reported and the dev team, right, saw that, what do you think they'd ban me, or do you think they'd go, right, this guy's got
I
funny.
mean,
This guy's funny.
they'd probably have a bit of a chuckle. They'd probably be like, keep an eye on him just in case, but he's got jokes.
That's the thing. Well, I then replied with I then sent another message. I was like, considering that you're willing to buy something for 30,000, then I'm pretty sure you've got something decent. Right, here you are. This is a mod you will not
hang on,
have.
hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. I'm not done yet.
You're not done.
No, not yet. I can get those back, so that's fine.
I might put that homing fang on my um, Dex thingy.
Right. Oh, I'm only. Oh, hang on. If I can get 2 more parts for Sevagoth and Protea, I'll have 2 sets. Hell yes.
Ooh. What are the knee things?
Some armor that you can equip.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, you need to be rank 5 and have 100,000 standing with a red veil to get that normally. So a
Oh, bloody hell.
little bit of cosmetics for you. They
Thank
actually look
you.
quite cool as well.
Are you ready?
Go on.
Okay.
Oh, when you've put this mod in, by the way, I want you to hover over the primary acuity mod.
There you go. Thank me.
Oh, thank you. You do have ammo drum.
I
You
did, I
fucking
found it.
liar.
Multi-shock. What's that?
So you have increased damage when you hit weak points, such as heads,
Yeah.
and increased critical chance when you hit things such as heads. And it's a rifle. So guess which weapon that goes on?
The RUBICO.
Exactly.
It'll be sexy on the RUBICO.
I'm going to send you my Rubico Prime build in just a second. I don't have a ribbon on it, but just when you see the stats and then you imagine that mod built on top of it, yeah, you can imagine the damage it
I
does.
ain't made the key yet. Let me just go to the arsenal. Right, I'm going to take these mods off. Get them off. Thief's Whip, you
Pardon me.
can fuck off. Right, what's this one? Put that on. Right, which one am I putting on? Streamline?
Precision Intensify, absolutely. You'll also want Flow.
Right, well, I've upgraded my flow.
Nice.
So we've got Precision Intensify.
Mm-hmm.
And then can I put Intensify on as well? No.
You can't because it's another variation of Intensify, so you won't be able to. But if you're primarily going to be using Discharge, it doesn't make too much of a difference anyway.
What about Ability Efficiency?
Yeah, you could put Efficiency on.
Oh, a range as well.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Right, I'm gonna put some
I'm just... Ooh.
endo on this one. Yeah, we'll put it to rank 4.
I was going to say, if you've got enough endo, max out Precision Intensify, because the amount of damage Discharge will do will be a huge improvement.
I can't. I can do it to the 4th tier. I'm only
Okay, fair enough.
300 on endo. If I hadn't done the first one, I would have been able to.
Fair enough.
Because I've got stretch.
I'm assuming you've put some on Flow as well.
Yeah, I maxed out flow. I've got 4 on stretch and 4 on intensify.
Do you know what? That's a good start.
What else can I pop on?
Streamline?
I got that on.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I might pop on equilibrium.
Yes, that's always a good mod to have, especially if you're playing with someone like Citrine. Because every time you pick up a health orb, you get energy as well.
That's
and vice versa.
really fucking...
Honestly, Equilibrium is one of the most busted perks, considering it's only a silver.
Well, I've got 4 more. I might try and... I'll pop a couple of endo in streamline. I can get it to 20% ability efficiency. Yeah.
Tell me how Protea Prime's helmet works with her deluxe skin. How?
Okay, well I've got... Yeah, I'm happy with that so far. So my discharge...
Well, that's already going to be a pretty solid nuke.
My discharge's radius is 27 meters.
Pretty solid.
Its effect radius... effect radius is 11. And it does 2,100 damage a second. So, I think that's going to be quite sensational in my opinion.
Right then, I'm heading off to grab myself something to
Hang
eat
on,
before I go to
don't
bed,
leave the
mate.
thing
So,
yet. I need to put my leg things on.
oh right, yeah, good point. They are subtle, but I think you'll like them.
Oh, they work.
To be fair, they work with every single frame.
Look at that. That's not too. They're quite subtle. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect them to be on the little nubs at the end of his knees,
Neither
but
did I,
weirdly
to
enough,
be
they actually look
honest.
quite cool. It actually looks kind of cool. I like it. Bit of extra pizzazz without being too over the top.
Oh yeah.
Look at my boy glow.
Yours looks really cool. Mine's just quite pink.
Well, there's a reason why I'm the Protea Primus of the clan.
I mean, that's the thing. I was gonna buy some plat just for color palettes, but I thought to myself, no.
Oh no, because if you get plat from your trades,
You know, I meant buy plat.
you could. Oh no, I know, but I mean, I was going to say, yeah, don't buy the plat if you're going to be a free-to-play account. Like once you've got some plat from doing your trades and whatnot, get your color palettes through there.
Yes. Obviously, we will be able to get quite a bit of plat over doing the relic farming because we should be able to get a couple of full sets.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Anyway, we'll probably have to group up with some randoms and see if they'll join us for the Radiant Farms, or the Rad Shares as they're called. But yeah, right then. It's been a pleasure, Tom, and to his stream as well. Thank you all for watching. This is me signing off a
No
bit
worries.
earlier than
I'm going
I
to
promised, but
come off Warframe for a bit, and then I'm gonna restart the stream and play some RuneScape. So when this goes to a video, if you did enjoy, like, subscribe, and tickle my notification bell. You know the rules. Do you have any?
aye.
Do you have any last thing to say before we?
Work hard, play harder, and if you ever get the chance to give it a try, it is free to play. Play Warframe.
Eat your
And
vegetables.
remember, Protea is the best.
See you next time. See you next time, ladies and gentlemen.